If I ain't say your name, just know I love y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, you feel me?
All right, what's going on, YouTube? I'm a little late on the subject. The Errol Spence and Shawn Porter debate. First, I've been watching a couple of people channels and watching all the stuff that's been said about it. I know we got the Triple G fight coming up this month. Then November we got the Canelo fight, and then December we got the heavyweight bout. But talking about the potential rematch between Shawn Porter and Errol Spence coming in January, right behind the heavyweight fight. Based off of what Spence said he wanted to fight, he said he'll be ready in January. I highly doubt he would be ready in January, just because Shawn Porter showed a lot of flaws when it comes to Errol Spence. A lot of people, I feel like, dick ride when it comes to Errol Spence. I do definitely think he's overrated. Because his resume, which is facts, is not as good as Shawn Porter's. Yeah, Shawn Porter hasn't always dominated. When he fought Keith Thurman, he did pretty good against Garcia. He did pretty good against AB before AB was washed up. When he beat Adrian Bronner, when he beat AB, he only had that one loss to Garcia, and that wasn't a bad first loss. So I feel like Shawn Porter was robbed. Not because I put my money on Shawn Porter. He outworked Errol Spence. I'm not talking about the shots landed. I'm talking about how many was thrown. And I don't know who the hell be counting them motherfucking shots, but I feel like they don't be accurate. I do agree to Keith Thurman when I think it was like 6 rounds. And when they asked Keith Thurman, what he thought, even though, yeah, I feel like Keith Thurman had was shooting shots at Errol Spence, I did have him winning like 4 rounds when it was 6 rounds in. So even with the knockdown, I felt like Shawn Porter won 8 fucking rounds before the knockdown. I would have had it more a draw with the knockdown. Errol Spence said the shit itself. He said that he felt that he was very sloppy in the ring, and I only feel like he was that sloppy just because it was just pretty much how Shawn Porter was making him look. That is the best fucking fighter that Errol Spence has on his record, on his resume, period. Yeah, Garcia was a hell of a he is a hell of a fighter. Came up 2 weight classes, yes, we know. But even if Shawn Porter was to fight Garcia, Porter would win against Garcia. There's no doubt. Any true welterweight, I feel Garcia would lose against. That's just out of his weight class. We're really talking about AB. AB is washed up. He can't fight at 35 or 47. But I will put my money on Shawn Porter again. All the trash talking that they was doing, ultimately in the end, I will tell you this. After this fight, Spence and Porter, I will tell you this. I feel like Pacquiao, he too much for Spence. He too much. Judging off of what he did to AB and one time, I mean, he dropped one time in the first round. Keith Thurman in the first round. And it pretty much was like, the throwback fight of Canelo and Mayweather. It was just a fucking boxing lesson for Canelo the whole time. He was just teaching him how to box. I feel like Pacquiao and Spence would be the same shit. He's just gonna teach him how to box. This should have showed you that man down, the man down. It's not it shouldn't be his name. He didn't put Garcia down, and he damn sure didn't put Porter down. I mean, it was a good shot, but at the end of the day,